wasn't really reported about, but it was something that we had to be conscious as security researchers that were occurring. Now, the way that I kind of describe cybersecurity, it's like a doctor, right? You have a neurologist, a dermatologist. There's so much variations. It's very difficult for a researcher to keep track of every single element that's going on, which is why we, highly rely upon vendors to be able to provide us the correct solution. But in terms of some of the sophistication, we're looking at like language, for instance. You made some very interesting points there, Peter, that you previously mentioned, and one of them being such as like the linguistic side of things. We can launch large-scale operational attacks now all the way around the world in a local language, and it's kind of adapting, some of the some of the new kind of elements of ransomware when they first became kind of wide and mainstream was, they used geolocational tools to be able to put it in a language that was relevant to who they was compromising, to make it, in some instances they put the local police force around that jurisdiction to make it more scary and more impactful. And this is what we're seeing in terms of AI and the operational side of things. This isn't just one-man bands or like five-man bands. This is large-scale operational efforts. I was involved with an operation last year with the police out over in the Middle East, and they shut down 640 employees that were running AI campaigns all the way around the world, targeting the financial sector and the construction sector. And this is something that they've been operating, under the radar for nearly 4 years. Essentially before that they was found out. And again, they was only found out by accident. One of the developers accidentally published some code on Reddit and asked for some help and some input, and then that led to that signature string matching such and such, which led to the operation.